Wichita Falls ISD is currently in a position to generate $1.4 million in additional revenue while also lowering its overall tax rate. More funds but lower taxes? How is that possible? It's through what's called a tax rate swap and drop. Wichita Falls ISD does a great job of educating children, but the district's revenue per student ranks in the bottom 3% in the entire state. Of all the 1,017 school districts in Texas, there are only 32 districts that receive less revenue. In some cases, other schools receive thousands of dollars more per student than our district does. To help, we can generate additional revenue and at the same time actually lower taxes with the swap and drop. Here's how it works. In Texas, school district budgets are funded by two separate tax rates, an interest and sinking rate, which is used to pay for bond debt, and a maintenance and operations rate, which essentially funds all other operating expenses, including salaries, maintaining school buildings, and student programs. That's quite a bit different from the way you spend your own money. With your personal finances, you can use your budget to pay off debt or cover other expenses any way that you choose. For example, suppose your mortgage payment is reduced or you finally pay off a credit card. You would have some additional income. That extra money could be used for home improvements or maybe set aside to help your child afford college. In school finance, however, you couldn't do that. That extra money from decreased debt would still be I&S funding that could only be used to pay off other debt. You would need maintenance and operations funding to pay for all this other stuff. You can't use I&S to pay for M&O. However, you can use M&O to pay for both. Over the years, because of fiscally responsible refinancing and increasing property values, the district has done a good job of paying its debts. As a result, the district is now in a position to lower its I&S tax rate by as much as 18 cents. Then, in an effort to provide more local control of district revenue, Wichita Falls ISD could increase its M&O tax rate by 13 cents with voter approval. This would increase the net operating revenue by $1.4 million annually and provide greater flexibility with how these funds are spent. That money would be used to provide much-needed repairs and maintenance to existing district facilities. The result is that Wichita Falls ISD's overall tax rate goes down. That's due to the 18 cents saved from the I&S tax rate, which would offset a voter-approved 13-cent M&O increase. So with voter approval, Wichita Falls ISD can bring in an additional $1.4 million in operating revenue annually while also paying off our current debt, and at the same time, your overall tax rate goes down. In this way, Wichita Falls can join all the other schools in our region who already have an M&O tax rate set at $1.17. That will lift our district to per-pupil funding amounts that are closer to those in Holiday, Iowa Park, and Burke-Burnett instead of at the bottom of this revenue list. It's a tax rate swap and drop, lowering your tax rate while putting more money back into your schools.